Hi guys, Brittany with American Scores here again for our next writing video and our next writing lesson. So today's lesson is going to be about color poetry. So color poetry is a lot of fun. It's kind of about how you sit for a second and realize that different colors can make you feel different things. They're not just pretty ways of making something look pretty. There are a lot of different ways that we can use color. So as always, we are going to define what we are talking about. So today we're asking, what is color poetry? So color poetry is usually about one or two colors, though it can be about, sorry, there's a fly, about what number of colors. So it can be 2, 3, 4, however many colors you want to talk about, because it's the poet, you can decide. And it usually uses descriptions and images to talk about how that color or color makes you feel. So it's all about thinking about a color, any color throughout the entire world. We have so many colors to choose from, and how that color makes you feel, because colors can make us feel different things at different times for different reasons, depending on what is going on in our life at that time. So here we have a poem. It's called My Personality. It's by Princess Yama David. She is from American Scores, Chicago. She wrote about, so again, this is just a portion of the poem, but it highlights 3 different ways that 3 different colors make her feel. So it says, red is how I feel when I feel really ill. When my friend is getting picked on, that is how I feel. Blue is how I feel when I'm cool at school, and when I make my mom happy when I follow all the rules. Gold is how I feel when I'm a star. I wear a fancy gown and I drive a fast car. So as you can see, the 3 different colors have very different meanings for her than they might actually have for you. So in this poem, she talks about red is when I feel really ill. So it makes her feel not good when people are like picking on her. That's how red is for her. Or blue is when she's cool at school, when she makes her mom happy because she followed all the rules that time. So blue is a cool, calm color for her. Gold is the kind of color she sees when she's a star. She's got money, she's got a gown, she's got a fancy car. You know, I can kind of almost picture a gown that is very gold and has that kind of feel to it. So this is how she feels with those 3 colors. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at some colors, and I want you guys to think about how those colors make you feel. And there is no right or wrong answer to this. It is all dependent on how you feel about different colors. There is no way colors are supposed to make you feel. It is all about you. So first question is, how does yellow make you feel? So as you can see on your screen, it's a nice yellow bright screen. What kind of color is this for you? Is this a happy color, a sad color, an angry color? How does yellow make you feel? So what you do is I want you to find a piece of paper, and I want you to write on it. I want you to write yellow at the top, and I want you to write a few different feelings that yellow makes you feel. So I'll give you a second to think that through. Once you have thought that through, come back to the video. You can pause, think about all the different ways yellow makes you feel. If you don't want to write the words, feel free to draw pictures of how it makes you feel, whether that's a smiley face, a sad face, a sun, whatever you want, and then come back to the next color. So our next color is blue. How does blue make you feel? Is this a calming color? Is this an upset color? Is this a color that makes you cold? Does it make you hot? Does it make you feel angry? Well, how does this color make you feel? So again, pause the video, put blue at the top of your page or somewhere on your page, and write all the different ways that blue can make you feel, or draw pictures about how blue makes you feel. Now that you're back, how about red? Red, how does the color red make you feel? Again, is this a happy color? Is this an angry color? Is this a scared color? Is this a color that has a specific memory for you? Does it remind you of something at home? Does it remind you of stop sign? What does it remind you of? Well, how does that make you feel? So I want you to take on your paper, write red at the top or somewhere on your paper. Under it, I want you to write all the different ways red makes you feel. Again, if you cannot write it, you don't want to write the words, feel free to draw pictures of how that color makes you feel. How does this color, so next color is purple. So how does purple make you feel? Again, there could be a lot of different ways purple makes you feel. Does it make you happy? Does it make you tired? Does it make you angry? Does it make you sad? Does it make you hungry? What color, how does this color work for you? What does this color remind you of? How does this color work in your feelings? So I need, again, on your paper, write the word purple. Or if you could do another thing, you could take a marker or a pen or pencil and use that color and make a spot that's purple. And then you know that's the color you're talking about. And write how it makes you feel. Again, however it makes you feel is completely legitimate, and however you want it to be. Again, you can write pictures if it is easier than writing words. And our last color is orange. How does the color orange make you feel? Does it make you feel the same as yellow did? Or is it closer to how you feel with red? Is it how does this color make you feel? Is this another happier, sad color? Is this a confused color? Do you not know what orange makes you feel? I mean, if you don't know what some color makes you feel, that's fine. You can just write, I don't know. You can write question mark. Maybe it makes you feel confused because you don't know how it makes you feel. And maybe you'll think about it and think of, sometimes if you're struggling to figure out how a color makes you feel, think of things that are that color and think of things that might be in your life or how your life is and figure out if those things make you feel a certain way and if then that color helps make you feel a certain way. Might be connected to a memory or something that you've done in your childhood or with friends or family. So I want you to write on your paper, write orange. Under it, write how all the different ways that orange makes you feel. Again, as many emotions as it comes up with. It could be some emotions, maybe during the day you feel something different with orange than you do at night. Or maybe on Tuesdays you like orange and Wednesday it makes you tired. I don't know, that's up to you. It is completely up to you how these colors work for you. Once you have that, you should have yellow, red, blue, purple, and orange. Once you do, come back, okay? So now that we have sat down with our colors and we've kind of sat there and we figured out what these colors do for us, how they make us feel, I want you to write your own color poem. So I want you to write a poem about any of the colors we just talked about, or you could pick a different color if you want. There are so many different colors in the world, so please feel free to do this exercise with a different color. So maybe instead of the colors I just used, maybe you're gonna work with aqua, or you're gonna work with green, or you're gonna work with white, or black, or blue, a different type of blue, or maybe you're gonna think about beige or tan, or yellow orange or yellow green. There's so many different colors and so many different ways they can make you feel. So pick the color that you could use everything we just came up with. It might be a good way to start. Or if you don't want to work with those colors because they just don't think they're just not giving you inspiration, pick another color and do the exercise we just did and just kind of look at it for a minute and write all the different ways that it makes you feel. So here you'll see you can either make a free-form poem, take your color, write all about it, and just go with it. Or if you're looking for a different way to make a poem and you might need some help making that format, a good way to start is, so for your first line, you could say blank color. So let's say red is how I feel when I. And then the second line can be am angry. And then the third line on is all about what makes you angry. So red is how I feel when I am angry because I remember the time, it reminds me of the time my brother broke my computer, or the time I stubbed my toe, or the time I fell out of a tree. So think about the color. So you can, in your first line, it's the color, whatever color you're using, or multiple colors. You can do each stanza can be a different color. So we saw in our other poem, that's how the stanzas worked. It was red, blue, then gold. So you can do a stanza per color. Start with the color is how I feel when. The second line can be whatever feeling you have, whatever it is. And the third line can be explaining why that color makes you feel that way. Is there an experience you had that makes you feel that way? Is there a way that someone talked to you that makes you feel that way? Why does that color feel that way to you? Once you have that, I'm gonna give you pause. I want you to work on your poems, decide on your color, and then come on back. So once you have that, as always, we want to see your poems, want to hear your poems. Color poems are so much fun and they can be so diverse and so different. So what I want you to do, as always, is go on to flipgrid.com, put in the code writing poems, and then find the topic color poetry. Under color poetry, hit the big green button that has a plus on it, and then send us your video. Send us your video with your poem, reading your poem or showing your poem off. Remember, once you submit 5 videos to us on any topic, so it can be 5 writing videos, 5 soccer videos, or a combination of both, and you will earn a $10 Walmart gift card. So we're about halfway through our lessons right now. So you have still plenty of time to submit to us. So we cannot wait to see your poems. I cannot wait to hear your color poems, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys again for our next lesson. All right, guys, have a good day. See you later.